Welcome back, friends. I have some huge news that you need to hear immediately. The president has just signed a groundbreaking bill, and it's about to make a significant difference in the lives of millions of Americans. Starting tomorrow, $2,000 stimulus checks will be directly deposited into bank accounts across the country. Yes, you heard that right. A $2,000 payment is on the way. And there's even better news. All Social Security recipients, including those on SSDI, are automatically included in this relief with no exceptions. If you've been struggling with rising costs while living on a fixed income, this stimulus is a much-needed financial lifeline that could bring much-needed relief. Stick with me as I break down the details of who qualifies for the payments and how you can make sure you get yours on time. Major financial relief for fixed-income Americans. This new stimulus package was announced just hours ago and took many experts by surprise. The White House held an emergency press conference this morning where the president revealed that he had signed this new bill into law. In his statement, he emphasized that this bill is a crucial response to the ongoing economic pressures faced by everyday Americans, especially those on fixed incomes. This includes individuals relying on Social Security benefits or disability payments. As inflation continues to push costs higher, this new legislation is aimed at offering vital support to those who need it most. But what exactly led to this swift action? According to sources close to the administration, there has been growing evidence of financial hardship among seniors and disabled Americans. Recent data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics shows that essential living costs for these groups have risen by nearly 12% in the last year, while benefit increases have not kept pace. The president highlighted this growing disparity in today's announcement, stressing that Americans who have worked their entire lives or are dealing with the daily struggles of disability deserve more financial security and shouldn't be burdened by constant worry over paying for basic needs. What does this bill include? The centerpiece of this new legislation is the $2,000 direct payment to eligible individuals. These funds will begin reaching bank accounts as early as tomorrow. But that's not all the bill offers. In addition to the direct payment, the package also includes expanded Medicare coverage, increased housing assistance, and a temporary boost to monthly benefit payments for the remainder of the year. Taken together, these provisions make this one of the most substantial relief packages for Social Security and disability recipients in decades. Who is eligible for the $2,000 stimulus? The big question everyone is asking right now. Who qualifies for the $2,000 payment? According to official guidelines from the Treasury Department, eligibility is simple and straightforward. If you currently receive Social Security retirement benefits, SSDI, Supplemental Security Income, SSI, Railroad Retirement Benefits, or VA Disability Benefits, you will automatically receive the full $2,000 payment. There are no income thresholds or phase-outs for these groups, which means all recipients of these benefits will get the full amount without any additional hoops to jump through. This is a major improvement over previous stimulus packages where many people were excluded due to complex eligibility requirements. The new bill simplifies the process, ensuring that everyone who qualifies will be included. When will the payments arrive? Now here's where it gets really interesting, the timeline. The Treasury Department, in coordination with the Social Security Administration, has already started processing these payments. If you currently receive your regular benefits via direct deposit, your stimulus payment will be deposited the same way, using the banking information already on file. For those who typically receive paper checks, you can expect your payment to arrive by mail within the next 7 to 10 days. This rapid distribution is setting a new bar for government efficiency in response to economic crises. The speed at which these payments are being processed is a welcome change, especially compared to previous stimulus programs. How is this stimulus different from previous payments? You may be wondering how this stimulus differs from past relief efforts. The key differences lie in the larger payment amount, $2,000 compared to $1,200 or $600 in previous rounds, the targeted eligibility for benefit recipients, and the expedited distribution process. Additionally, this bill includes provisions that earlier stimulus packages did not, such as explicit protections to ensure these payments will not affect eligibility for other vital programs like Medicaid, SNAP, or housing assistance, What's more, these $2,000 payments will not count as income for determining eligibility for other federal programs. How to make the most of your $2,000 stimulus. Financial advisors are already offering suggestions on how recipients might best use this unexpected windfall. Experts recommend using the funds to address immediate needs, such as catching up on utility bills, refilling prescription medications, or making home repairs that may have been deferred due to financial constraints. Another smart move is to set aside some of the funds to rebuild your emergency savings, which many people have had to deplete during these tough economic times. If you're wondering whether this $2,000 payment will affect your eligibility for other government benefits, rest assured it will not. The payment is officially classified as disaster relief, meaning it won't be counted as income for any other benefit programs like Medicaid or housing assistance. Be aware of scams. As with any large government program, concerns about scams have arisen. The Social Security Administration has issued a warning urging recipients to be cautious of fraudulent activity. They stress that neither the IRS nor the Social Security Administration will ever call, text, or email you asking for personal or banking information. If you receive any such communication, it's almost certainly a scam. The legitimate payments will be automatically deposited or mailed, and there will be no need for you to provide sensitive information to anyone. Long-term considerations. While this stimulus package is a significant step forward, advocacy organizations such as the National Committee to Preserve Social Security and Medicare have pointed out that it does not address long-term issues facing Social Security and disability programs. These groups are calling for permanent reforms, such as adjustments to how cost of living increases for Social Security are calculated. This one-time relief should be seen as part of the broader conversation about how to improve the long-term security of seniors and disabled Americans. On the broader economic front, economists are projecting that the $150 billion injected into the economy through these targeted payments will have a positive impact. Many recipients are likely to spend the funds quickly on necessities, which could provide a boost to local economies, particularly benefiting small businesses in communities with large populations of seniors and disabled individuals. Political support and fiscal responsibility. Interestingly, this bill passed with strong bipartisan support, which is rare in today's politically divided climate. Congressional leaders from both parties were present at the signing ceremony, underscoring the widespread recognition of the financial challenges faced by benefit recipients. Despite concerns about inflation and fiscal deficits, the package has been structured to minimize negative economic consequences by targeting the payments to those who need them most, rather than making broad-based distributions. Temporary adjustments to certain corporate tax provisions have also been put in place to ensure that the package remains largely deficit neutral. Conclusion. In summary, this new $2,000 stimulus payment is a major relief for millions of Americans. Starting tomorrow, eligible recipients, such as those receiving Social Security, SSDI, SSI, Railroad Retirement, and VA disability benefits, will receive their payments either via direct deposit or by mail. This one-time payment, along with additional benefits like expanded Medicare coverage and increased housing assistance, represents a significant step toward providing financial security during difficult times. The payment is also structured to avoid negative impacts on other critical benefits, ensuring that recipients can use it without worrying about losing access to essential services. Stay informed, check your payment status, and make the most of this opportunity to ease some of the financial burdens that so many are facing. If you found this update helpful, share it with others, and don't forget to subscribe for more timely updates.